workout bonus for you, we are going to look at today, bottom, not obviously look at, but that's predominantly where we're going to work today. So I know a lot of you have been asking about that. You can use this little routine, it's only probably about 10 minutes, bolt it on the end of one of our routines, or perhaps just use it as a little bit of a bonus, a little bit separate on its own. I've got my dog, oh he's gone now, I've got my dog with me today. Let's go. I'm going to start, so hopefully try and do a little bit of a warm up, or maybe use this if you've gone out for a little bit of a power walk or dog walk. So we're just going to do a little bit of a cat-cow here, just to loosen up any tension away from the spine, and a little bit of a circle here through your hips. It's always good to mobilise the body part that we're going to use. So predominantly now we're going to go into bottom and back of the legs. Get a little bit of a release here again, and then just take a little bit of a stretch here. So take your hands nice and flat and just find a nice placement here through your downward dog. Don't worry if you can't straighten the legs. All I want you to do, take a little bit of a bend and straighten here. Warm up the calves a little bit, and also take a little bit of a stretch through those major muscles that we're going to be working. Good, 2 more. Last one. Remember your hand placement, and then releasing down. Take a little breather, and again a little bit of a circle here, just to mobilise through the hip one way and then the opposite way, and maybe a little shifty of the hips from side to side. We are ready to go. Down onto our elbows. Bring the knees together. You're going to extend back through your right leg. Flex the foot, so dial your toes down. Just going to raise and lower the heel. So the heel wants to be up towards the ceiling. Want a nice long placement through our legs. But what I want you to avoid is this. Can you see this dip in my back? So pull your front ribs in, pull your belly button in. Technique is vital all the way up. Try and keep your leg off the floor if you can for me. Last 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Pause here. Flex your foot. Again, watch we're not rotating the knee. And tiny pulses. Now, can you see they're quite quick? And again, I want you to push down into your elbows. Try not to move your front ribs. You will feel it on the opposite hip as well, which is an added bonus. Last 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Hands come down. Lift yourself up. Flex. And once again, lift and lower. Now, you're going to really have to pull in through front ribs. Don't let that bottom start to flake outwards with your hip. Keep your toes dialed down. Last 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Pause here. Tuck your toe. Take a deep breath in and round your spine. So I want you to really pull belly button in. Once again, flatten your feet. Bring yourself into a downward dog. Breathe fully. Come forward into a plank, or if you prefer, you've been working through your routines, come down onto your elbows, yeah? So don't worry if you feel that your wrists are not strong enough at the moment. Flex up with that right foot. Now, when we're in a plank here, we've got the added bonus of working through shoulders. We've got a little bit of work through the core and the back to stabilise. But again, predominantly, we're going into the back of the leg and the bottom. Last 8, 7, good. Last 6. Try not to collapse the back. Last 4, hopefully you're feeling that already. 2 more. Last 1, sit back, take a moment here, release out your wrist. I hope you're doing, oh my ring came off then. Hope you're doing okay on the plan. Remember, any questions, always come onto the thread. I'm always here. I'm always here to help. Tucking through the toes, give yourself a little bit of a release here. Once again, into your downward dog, flexing. So we're going to come down onto the elbows. Flex, lift and lower. So at the moment, this is the easiest position for the body to be, and it's not easy for the bottom, but we're pulling in front ribs. We're taking the weight off of our wrists. We are stabilizing. So again, please make sure that you bring up and in those ribs. Hold here for 4, for 3, for 2, hold and flex. Now, as we're pulsing, remember that's quite fast pulse, so we want to keep it very small. And we're trying to stabilise, so we're not moving through the hips or the lower back. Last 10, 9, 8, good. 7, relax your shoulders. 3, 2, 1, lovely. Bringing yourself out, flex. Hello, Jerry. Lift and lower. And again here, remember that we're trying not to move through. Am I going to kick Jerry? Oh, the perils of working out at home, huh? If you've got dogs as well. Dogs and kids, lift and lift. Another 8 and 7 and 6. Come on, you can do it. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Lovely. Tuck that Big breath in and pull upwards, inwards, hold, 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 hold. Good, lovely. Back into your downward dog, come forward into your full plank, or you can come down onto your elbows, lift and lower. So that same leg, lifting, try not to lift it too high. Another 8, 7, last 6, good. So compound exercises, lots of different muscles here firing at the same time. And 2, and 1, lovely. Sitting yourself back, breathe. So please do come down onto your elbows if you need to now. I'd like you just to open up your knees and your feet a little. Sit back, come forward, sit back. Now, can you see that as I spring forward, I'm not actually changing the position of my legs, because we're going to try and work a little bit on the outside of the bottom, inner thighs, front of the leg at the same time. Now, you can come back as low as me, or you can do it a little bit smaller. It's entirely up to you how you feel. Another 8 and 7. Any problems with your knees, you can maybe do it this way, yeah? So try not to flex your knees outwards. And again, another 4, which we're going to do in a minute. 3, and last 2. Now pause here, and then turn the knees in, relax. Rest out your hands for a moment. Breathe for me, hands flat or down onto your elbows, whichever you prefer. Remember to look after your body. Separate your feet a little, spring forward. Now we are trying to keep the knees off the ground. Yes, the shoulders are working. Yes, you're going to now feel the front of your thighs. Make sure you change your hand placement so it suits you and it's comfortable for your body. Last 4, last 3, 2 more, you're nearly there. Hold, 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 hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, roll out your wrists. Lovely, stay with me, stay with me. Elbows down, let's give the wrist a chance to recover. Breathe, extend once again through your right leg, lift and lower. Keep the leg off the floor. So now we're fully warmed into this area. We've already worked it, so we want to put maximum effort now. Another 8, 7, last 6, 5, 4. Good. Keep pulling those front ribs in. Hold to pause for 10. Now, if you're like me and you need a little bit of cushioning underneath, you can always put a mat, or you can double over a towel if you want to, if you need a little bit more. Last 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay, we're going to swing that leg. Come on, we're nearly there. Come inwards, outwards. Please don't swing through your hip. It is only the leg that is swinging. So we are engaging through the back of the leg, the bottom, back of the thigh. 4 more. 3, last 2. You can do it. Hold it there, pause. Hands coming down. Extend the leg. Breathe, hold, 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 hold. Lift and lift and lift. Now, can you see my movement's got really small, so I'm trying to really isolate. 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3, 2, and down, and really tuck in. Come on, use all that effort. Pull in, pull in, pull in, pull in. Relaxing down, breathe. We've got 2 legs. Yay! Coming down, opposite leg. So, are we ready? We're going to lift and lower. So the whole point of these exercises is to stabilise, to pull your core, keep your back nice and flat, at the same time to work, target back of the leg, bottom. You will feel it around your hips and you will feel it a little bit through your shoulders too. Watch these elbows, don't have them too wide. Lift, lift, come on, we're on the home straight. Last 4 and 3 and 2. Pause here, little pulse, pulse. So remember again, it's smaller, it's more intense. Push into your elbows so you can stabilise. You shouldn't feel this in your lower back, so please watch for that. And again, another 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Hands come down. Pull in through your ribs. Extend, lift and lower. Little pulses. And you are going to feel that opposite hip. Come on, we've got another 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4. You're nearly there. And pop down, squeeze, pulling in, pulling in, pulling in. Releasing the feet, a little bit of shake out of the legs. Walk the hands in, walk the feet in. Breathe here for a moment. Lift up until you almost come into a squat. I want you to pulse here and little pulses. Now, can you see that I'm not actually going up too far? I'm trying to capitalise on all this work that we've done here through the bottom and the legs and the thighs. Everything should be working and firing, hopefully, or is it just me? Come on, another 10, 9. Sit back away from your knee. And again, we've got another 4. And you are done. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Pull your belly button in, flatten your lower back. And relax. Shake out through your legs. Continue to shake as much as you want. Give yourself a little bit of a stretch there, or go down to your cool downs. Fantastic. So there's our little workout bonus for you today. You're doing fantastic. Remember, come onto the thread. Share, share, share. Even if you're having a crappy day, we all have them. I'm here to help. Have a great day, guys. See you soon.